Hello again and welcome back to Phoenix Point Backer Build 4. As you can probably tell, I have done a fair bit of exploration. I found a few more troops to add to my collection. One of them I actually collected and took back to the base as an assault. There are a couple other soldiers scattered around the map I didn't bother recruiting, and the one I kept was an extra heavy trooper. As you can see, if I just go into that menu, a bunch of my soldiers have now leveled up. I put points in stats and skills. I did realise that my technicians weren't levelling up because they weren't getting any kills, so I re-equipped them with the grenade launchers, and the assaults have gone pretty much pure shotgun and just regular throwing grenades, which reminds me I should probably restock. Yep, snipers have also got some grenades going now. You can do another grenade or two. Fine. Yeah, the new Jericho assault I recruited. I got rid of his light machine gun, gave him another explodey cannon because, well, they're just fun, aren't they? Now, the reason I'm actually recording this is it wasn't particularly interesting to do the flying around and blowing up random aliens type missions. I did do a couple Haven defences, again nothing particularly interesting there, just the same old aliens. However, an alien nest and an alien lair have both been made available to me. Allegedly these have the Chiron, which are one of the new alien types added in Backer Build 4. It's a walking artillery piece, which should be interesting. So let's go for the endless loading screens. Well, it sounds like it's starting. Right. Now let's have a little wee look. That's just a dude with a gun. Nothing particularly scary there. Who's at the front? You are. So can you step forth and explode his face? We can certainly try. Cool. When it hits, the hell cannon is very effective. Now then, if I remember from previous builds, they would basically just constantly, endlessly respawn, and you were supposed to hunt down a big thing to destroy it. It's not likely to be there. It's probably going to be at the end. It's probably going to be there actually, given the base layout. So to get there, it's got to be down here this way. Could go around that way, I suppose, but nah. Straight down that way then. Okay, we know where we're going, lads. Let's head on out. Gotta be quick, high speed, low drag, etc, etc. I have bumped up the speed on all my level troops quite significantly. Speed is just the single most important thing in any turn-based tactical game. Movement speed is one thing you never have enough of. Can't get very far. Also, just completely remove the turrets. They're useless, to be honest with you. You spend so much time deploying them, then they get a shot or two off, then you pick them up and move them again, and it's just not really worth it. But at least they're not bugged in this build like they were in previous builds, where once you deployed a turret you could never pick it up. They were actually lost upon mission completion. The other problem with turrets is their interaction with mind fraggers is very, very poor. what happens is the mindfragger leaps onto your man's face. The turret then shoots your man as well as the mindfragger itself. Not an ideal situation to be in for anyone involved. Let's leapfrog a bit further forwards. Alright, what are we seeing? That's a thing. And a dude with a gun. Now then, how are you feeling? Is your grenade launcher got the range? It's got the range but no shot apparently. Okay, we'll just have to... I don't want to come down this way because there are going to be more aliens there. So just pop around there, you can pop out and take a proper shot next turn. Sniper wants to get into position for next turn as well. Ah, you can actually see the thing from there apparently. That is interesting. The sniper rifles, if they can see it, they might even have range, which would save me an awful lot of running. We'll have a good long look at that later. But for now, let's just continue sneaking our lads up. Probably going to have to breach this section. And the heavies can just lumber up. Yeah, you're done. Yeah, I do have the same issue with Overwatch as I do with the turrets. They're just... Overwatch is fun and all, but I was never a huge fan back in the Firaxis XCOM of the endless Overwatch spam. You know, people do the Overwatch crawl where they just go forward a blue move, overwatch everyone, go forward a blue move, overwatch everyone. It's not a particularly fun or exciting way to play the game, really. Movement speed on that level 5 heavy is incredible. What's he doing? Whoa! That's a long move. Oh. Yeah. I was afraid something like this might happen. Okay, now, important question is, can he actually hit it from there? No. He's aware of its existence, but he can't actually hit it. I thought that might be the case. You are pretty much an irrelevancy. I have any number of ways to get rid of you. In fact, how about some point blank shotgunnage? Oh, that's an extreme zoom. Which bit is the arm? That's the arm bit. Goodbye. And we'll just exert just to do a little bit more damage. Go for the head. Why not indeed? There we go. And we'll just step across out of the way. It's all done. Now, I've never used a hell cannon against the shield. I don't know if it will actually obliterate it or not. May as well find out. Well, it did destroy the shield. It's not quite good enough to kill it though. So I'm going to have to use a regular gun of some description. You can actually get quite a few pistol shots at him, which would probably be sufficient. Was that going to be 2 shots? 2 should do it, I would imagine. Although probably wants to be behind cover before he does so. Oh. Perhaps not after all. Yeah, okay. Abandoned plan. I'll just have him come back and just lob a grenade at it instead. I'll finish it off. Important lesson learned for the future though. Fucking really? Fucking really? He's still got his gun. That's really fucking annoying. Fine, if you're gonna play that game. This is why you have the run and gun exertion assaults. You can just step forward. Okay, you are going to need to come forth. What is it you can see? Oh, there's a thing up there. Well, never mind that just now. What we're actually concerned about is that thing. I can't remember what that thing does, but I know it's got to be bad. You can just step forward. You can't really do anything, just step forward. You can have little blink. I mean, the pistol's not likely to do an awful lot, but it's there. You may as well use it. And then just to go for some serious overkill, is that 94 damage I just saw there? That is some. I hear more of them running around. Move on. What does he see? That one, and the big boy. Keep doing that. I wonder. Straight down the middle. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I'm not fussed about one of them. I am, however, very much fussed about these two. I should do some damage to both. Did a lot of damage to both, as it turns out. And you can do a repeat performance, possibly. No? Doesn't look like you have the range. That's unfortunate. Just run forward as far as you can then. Alright, what about you? What have you got? Range, you haven't got the angle, it would appear. Okay, never mind then, never mind. That's not quite dead, that one is. Just tuck you around there for the time being. Now you are super tempting to have a shot. Especially since that does look like a melee crabman. So he's not anywhere near so dangerous. Yeah. They are melee crabbers, so... I mean, they're not ideal for ranged combat. And the shotguns are a bit crap. that sort of range, but we'll keep pumping away. There we go. Will do. Run up and support. We literally can see from that spot. I mean, you can have a go. No reason not to, really. So if you can see from there, could you see from there? Oh, you could. Well, by all means, if you have the shot, it would be rude not to take it. I'm seriously considering leaving him at the back there to deal with anyone that tries to ambush. Let's just leave him there for the time being. You're dead, you're dying. You've got not a lot to offer. And you, my friend. Why don't you head on up there? Out of ammo on your shotgun, that is unfortunate. Reload. Head on up in support. You never know, there could be some nasties. You can also head on up. I'm a bit concerned about how far they can run and melee. It's my primary worry. Although, is it possible to overwatch with that thing? It is. So if you were to I mean, it's not the most accurate of weapons, but it's a thing that can be done. If he does get a lucky shot, I mean, you never know, it might even simply scare the AI into not rushing you. It did tend to happen in the Firaxis XCOM games. You'd scare the AI with a bunch of overwatches and it just wouldn't rush you. So if you're continuing to pepper that thing with shots from a distance. No, that one missed apparently. So if you likewise set up a nice little overwatch. See there, there's a shotgun after all, they are quite short ranged. Well, that's bad. That's epically ungood, in fact. Oh, I'm being ambushed. It's all going quite badly wrong quite quickly. Okay, so you need to run like fuck away and get thyself healed up. Let's heal up. That's our primary goal. There's nowhere really good to run to. It's going to get you out of the way. Oh yeah, that's a whole pack of them, right. Did I see? You do have a grenade. I could solve that issue straight off the bat, possibly. or not, if you haven't got the range. Okay, never mind. Use that exertion to overwatch just in case they decide to run around. What about you, sir? How are you feeling about getting a rocket down there? Not feeling too keen on the idea, I see. If you can deal with that immediate problem. And you can probably just stand around there and shotgun him to oblivion. Interesting. Yeah, if you could finish that off, that'll do. You'll die next turn. Doesn't really have sufficient will points to do what I'd like to do. Back here to secure the rear, as are you. Let's get a bit of rear guard action going. You step forward, that loses your shot. Oh. Unfortunately, yeah, no space to shoot. You do have a shot, but I am concerned about them coming down there. So let's instead have you lads running forwards. Let's put a little more fire into that thing. Sprinting up, the big gun should be able to finish that off without too many concerns. So the next major problem I do have, however, is those two attacking from the rear. Okay, well, I'm quite happy with him to just stand there. I do think we should give him a go. No? No shot? I mean, as we know, though, all it's likely to do, even if it does hit, is blow up this shield, but still, it looks cool. Oof, no. Snuck past the shield and shot the dude itself. It's a much better result than I had anticipated. So you come round, make him go boom. Thank you. Run up there. just in case there are some more gribblies that need de-gribbling. You're fine. Okay, you. Also going to run up there. Preparation for next turn. Don't see anything too problematic, so we'll just sit there for the time being. You need to head down to provide some fire support, just in case more of them do spawn. Still got a shot? You have still got a shot. Provide cover, and you can. It's not really an ideal location for a sniper, is it? Just mosey on there in case something approaches from the right. You can go back to overwatching down there. It did work last time after all. Alright, nothing else on the map, it would appear from the speed of that. So L Cannon's time to shine. Oh yeah. That'll do. Beautiful. Destroyed the spawning pool, mission experience is general, 1 injured. Quite a few people got some levels though, that's excellent. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. All fascists 2 plus 15, excellent. That's what I'd like to hear. And let's have a look at my personnel. 2 hours, 4 hours, yeah, not too bad. Let's just see, yeah, he's fine. Yeah, I want to save up some points for a bit more speed on him. So return fire, not particularly interested in. Extra will I am quite interested in, but willpower gives you a will point for 9. Those probably useful once you've capped out all of these, but to begin with, let's just go up a little bit there. Sniper, you need willpower 8 and another level, but strength and will not too concerned. You can have an extra hit point and the rest can go into speed. What have you got? Secondary class. We'll take the extra accuracy with shotguns. We'll take some extra speed, I think. Technician repair. I haven't found a vehicle yet, so it's tricky to make a good argument for actually taking that. I'll give you a couple points of will and the rest into speed. Secondary classes, again, I don't know, I'm not hugely keen on the cross-training. I mean, if it gave them proficiency in something really special, sure. It's tempting to go for assault training on these, but I don't really see the benefit for most classes, if I'm honest. But you can take some extra will and a lot more extra speed that I'm not interested in. Yeah, perhaps at some point I might actually find a vehicle See, the accuracy bonus at this stage of the game is irrelevant because grenades have perfect accuracy. Obviously in later versions that will come into mind, and it probably won't be quite such a good idea to just spam all the explosives in later builds, because sooner or later they will actually start missing. Right, we'll get extra weight, we'll get the jump jets, and we'll get a lot more speed, a little bit extra will. Alright, that's pretty much body slam. Basing it on weight carried could be interesting actually, because currently carrying 48 and you still got 4 more strength to pick up. Yeah, no extra weight unfortunately, but yeah, that's still, especially if you did get one of the +2 strength randoms, that could be quite interesting. So anyway, that's it for the alien nest. The next one to go for is the alien lair, but I shall save that for another video. Until then, thank you very much for watching.